Okay, I'm going to just prepare a snack. It's a snack that we love over here. Most of the cafes do them, most of the bars do them. And it's a tostada con atún y queso. So it's basically bread, cheese and tuna. And let's be honest, you can't really go wrong with that. I mean, cheese on toast, can't beat it. Nice tuna, toasty, can't beat it. Melted cheese and tuna and bread, can't beat it. So this is the way that we were sort of introduced to it over here, and has become a firm favourite of ours. Now, normally you would probably find that traditionally people would produce the tostada as a French stick. Now I actually prefer a bigger, thicker slice of white bread for mine, so that's what we use. So what we're going to do is that we've sliced the bread, we're going to cook the bread on one side, and then when that's done we're going to bring that back out, and then we're going to layer the tuna and the cheese and then a bit of oregano on the top. We're going to put that back under the grill, and then we'll show you what we do after that. Okay, so we've now cooked the toast on one side. Just going to break it down so things absorb a little bit more. Then we turn it over. As I said, I'm going to be quite liberal with the tuna and then the cheese. So let me just do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so the trick I've learned is be generous with the tuna, be generous with the cheese. That quite often is the difference between what you get in a restaurant, cafe bar, and what you get at home. I mean, they just are not worried about making a mess, obviously. So the cheese is overspilling, you know, they just want to have you a good portion. And then what I'm doing here is, honestly, I'm just sprinkling some oregano on here. Again, quite often what they'll do in a restaurant is that they'll give you this as an option to put on the at the end, but we much prefer to put ours on now and let it cook on there. So that done, they're just going to go back under the grill. So there we are. Final piece now is, I like some rock salt on mine, so we're going to put some salt on here, and then we're going to drizzle some extra virgin olive oil over it. Now what you have to remember is always put the oil onto something last, because if you put it on first, the salt will just slide off. And there we are, all set to eat. Tostada con queso y atún.